Okay, after an insanely desperate duel where the guy actually decided to play really well, Labyrinth Ruler made me work for that one. And because of that, look, the ritual spell's up for grabs. He didn't ritual summon anything, I just destroyed it. Labyrinth Wall is up for grabs as well. That would be really nice. So, I want the ritual spell just so I could say I have one. And then I want Labyrinth Wall. I missed it by one. Damn, I did not want Monster Tamer. I missed it by one. I hate this game. Oh, I got it. Okay. And with that, we have the Gate Guardian Ritual. Now we just got to find out how to get all the pieces. Okay. You guys want to see Gate Guardian? You guys want me to do it? I'll do it. But no, obviously, we'll grind later trying to get those pieces. But at least now we have that. So let's go ahead and get ready to move on to Pegasus. Pegasus is by far the hardest opponent in the game, not counting the final bosses. He might even be better than the final bosses, honestly. And it's mostly because of his map. So, Monster Tamer, what do you do? All insect monsters? You know what? That's interesting, but no. Not what we need. Gate Guardian Ritual, Sacrifice Kaizen and Suijin, and Song of the Thunder. Of course, of course. Well, we can't do that. Since I'm going up against him, Suijin would not be the worst, just because you could use as much power as you want. Pegasus is so strong, you can do whatever you want, as long as, no, you can just straight up do whatever you want. There's actually no as long as anything. No, screw the Flame Snake. Just give me Suijin. And that is literally the only good card I pulled, huh? Shit, that is the only good card I pulled. Okay, well, that's a shame. We tried to pull some good stuff, but my timing was just off. At the very least, we did get a good card. We got the Ritual Spell for later. So now, we're going to go ahead and take on Pegasus Crawford. I'm sure this will be easy. I am Pegasus Crawford, the champion of the Northlands, the noblest of Yorkis, and master of the Rose Crusaders. He's the master. I am also known to some of those as Thomas Stanley, or Lord Stanley to my friends. Lord Status will never be king. Seto has told me about you, a dear duelist. Seto has taught me a thing or two about dueling, so come on, let's duel. Seto is good, but honestly, even in this game, I say Pegasus is he's either the strongest or second strongest opponent in the game. Because he gets his very own type of field that no one else gets, and his own type of monsters, toon monsters. And even those monsters that aren't considered toon in the freaking show, or in the game, are toon monsters in this game. So that's something you have to worry about. So like his cards, what is it called? Paradragon, that's a toon monster in this game. Toon Alligator, that's a real toon monster in this game. Bickery Box, that's a toon monster. He has they count as toons. So that's something you're going to have to worry about. Or should I say I'm going to have to worry about. Plus, on toon fields, every other type that isn't toon loses 500 attack. So in his world, he has a 1,000-point advantage. Because I have so many strong cards, we're going to need to toss a lot. So let's just move Fire Eye forward. Also, he has the best spells and traps in the game. Literally the best spells and traps. So my recommendation while fighting Pegasus, never let one of your monsters be next to you. Because he has some busted stuff, and don't take too long because he runs the freaking whatchamacallit, burn cards. He could just straight up burn you to death if you just take too long. So do I really want to do this? We need to throw away a lot, honestly. This hand is trash. I know some of these monsters look pretty good, but they're not that good. Alright, we're baiting him to go after this monster, and then this guy will kill him. Because all toon monsters can move, it's the advantage, they can move 2 spaces. Alright, let's see. Is he willing to come after us, or is he going to stay in his zone? Yep, he's coming, here we go. We're going to be taking on Genin, which surprisingly counts as a toon monster as well. So Genin is a toon monster. Alright. It's weird that all the effects says that you could move into Labyrinth. You see how it says that on the bottom left? I don't know why, but we can actually read it because this is in 4K, even though it's super tiny. I got my field spell. That's the most important thing in the game. The most important thing in this duel in particular is getting your field spell. I knew it. I fucking knew it. Whenever you're fighting Pegasus, just be emotionally prepared for that to happen. 1700. Actually, I can come back from that. That's still a usable monster. Alright, we're going to try and set up our field spell, but we can't do it through that corner because he already has Genin blocking the path. He was ready for anything. I'm sad he hit Kaiser Dragon, but Kaiser Dragon's still good. He's just a little tired. Alright. I do have to get rid of cards in my hand, don't I? You know, I have an idea. I have an idea. Screw the stun effect. Alright. This will get me out of it. There we go. We brought back a classic from Forbidden Memories. But we're not going that way. But now if he tries to attack it without knowing what it is, because it's AI and they actually do that in this game. It's not like the other game where they won't attack when they think they're weaker. Him, he's only 1100, so he's not coming in. Plus, he saw the fusion, but, you know. Sometimes they'll actually still go in, which is super nice. Slate Warrior actually is a thing. Okay. Slate Warrior is the only other way I can get myself the field I want. Alright, we are getting a lot of beneficial stuff. Good. It'll be even better if I win the fight. I do! It's Manga Ruiran! Oh shit, one of the good tunes. Weirdly enough, not an effect monster in this game. He just passively is a tune. Manga Ruiran. What a cool card. I like Ruiran legit, but Manga Ruiran's fine too. Oh, Purple Tornado Twister attack. Okay. And then Slate Warrior we've already seen. He shoots like a couple lightning bolts. Might as well check it out a little more. Oh, thank God for Slate Warrior's buff. And thank God he came to my turf and not his. Now the question is, what will he do about my twin head? Because next turn it's moving forward and trying to bait him. So Slate Warrior is good and all, but it's not exactly what we're going to need. Wasteland. Let's go. We got to do it now. We don't want our opponent getting any ideas. So if he runs to the left, we'll still have problems. But we could try to push him to the right. It's a thing. Twin-headed Thunder Dragon will start the pushing. Like, if he runs to his Toon Zone, it's a problem. Plus, he has a million traps on the field. I don't know if you've noticed. Since this duel began, he started playing millions of traps. And spells. Okay, Slate Warrior, just try not to die. I'm just going to move you... you know what? Let me go first. If he hits me, he hits me. I can take the hit. Destroyer Golem by itself is pretty good, but Fire Yarrow is a little bit better. Yeah. Try to break in. No, if I do that, he'll move. It depends on if I move Twin Head into the Toon Zone. 2300 is still quite a lot of attack points after all. Okay. It's a little dangerous what I just did, but I trust myself. We're going to go this way. We hit a spell. Perfect. Perfect. Next turn we get a direct attack off, pretty much, with Destroyer Golem. Twin Head is the only thing at risk, because if any of his two monsters are in the Toon Zone, he'll go after him. Genin is not going to, though. Okay, that's fine, even though that's kind of where I wanted to step. Yes! Okay, I did it. I did it. I baited him towards me. Okay, we did that. That was exactly what we wanted. This is what we wanted. That's why I positioned everything the way I did. I made the AI play to my will. Alright. Launcher Spider! My God, would that be great. Launcher Spider, go! Big ass damage. Then we're going to move Crimson Sunbird upwards. I sadly don't want to retreat, but I also don't want to lose the duel. And then, is this actually dead? Niwatori, what does that do? It has an effect, but I think I just won the duel. I think I just won the duel. I'm really hoping I did. Okay, we already seen that attack. Oh my God, he doesn't have an effect to stop me. We did it! We took down the almighty Pegasus like it was nothing. You know, I chalk that up to a good hand. I will chalk that up to having a good hand. Now, Obviously, the best card here is already Mangarui Red and Spellbinding Circle. I need to get those cards more than anything in the world. Okay, good start. Now let's get the Spellbinding Circle. Okay, now let's get Illusionist Faceless Mage, I guess. He made it his deck leader for a reason, right? Ah, okay, whatever. I got the 2 cards I wanted, so who cares? I got the 2 cards I wanted. Oh, Mangarui Ran, welcome to the deck. Even though I don't think there's any more tunes. Well, actually, there is, but that's for much later. Don't worry about that. And I could use it to grind off him. Oh my god, I could grind off Pegasus now. I really enjoyed that. I've learned a lot from you. In fact, you've done wonders for my game. Oh, by the way, I'm afraid I don't have any rose cards. Sorry. What? What? Why don't you... You're that strong without a rose card? What the f... Excuse me, sir? Excuse me? You robbed me. Alright, guys, that's going to be it for this one. Next episode, we're going to be grinding, grinding packs off of Pegasus and maybe Labyrinth Ruler because I want to try and get the Gate Guardian. And then we'll continue the story. Bye-bye.